Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really important and timely topic, the latest updates on DACA for 2025. There's a lot happening, and it can be confusing, so my goal is to break it all down for you in a clear, easy-to-understand way. We'll cover what's going on in Congress, what it means for your renewal process, and how it could affect your work authorization. So, if you or someone you know is a DACA recipient, this video is for you. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the big picture. What's happening with legislation? As we head into 2025, the conversation around DACA is getting louder in Washington. Several proposals have been introduced in Congress aiming to provide a more permanent solution for Dreamers. Some bills focus on creating a direct pathway to citizenship, while others propose a form of conditional permanent residency that could eventually lead to citizenship. The key thing to remember is that these are still proposals. They haven't been passed into law yet. The political climate is very dynamic, and progress often comes in fits and starts. It's crucial to stay informed, but also to distinguish between a bill being introduced and a bill being signed into law. We're watching these developments closely and will keep you updated as soon as anything concrete happens. Now let's move on to something more immediate: the renewal process. For now, the process to renew your DACA status remains largely the same. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS, is still accepting and processing renewal applications for eligible individuals. The most important advice I can give you is this: do not wait until the last minute. USCIS recommends submitting your renewal application between 120 and 150 days before your current DACA and work permit expire. Filing too early can cause issues, but filing too late is even riskier. A lapse in your status, even for a single day, can have serious consequences for your job and your life here. So, mark your calendar, set reminders, and get that application in on time. Make sure all your forms are filled out correctly and that you include all the required documentation. Small mistakes can lead to big delays. This brings us to our next point: work authorization. Your Employment Authorization Document, or EAD, is your key to legally working in the United States. It's directly tied to your DACA status. As long as your DACA is valid, so is your work permit. This is why renewing on time is so critical. If your DACA expires, your work authorization expires with it, and you're legally required to stop working immediately. This is a huge source of stress and anxiety, and it's why we emphasize the 120 to 150-day renewal window. A timely renewal helps ensure there's no gap between your old EAD expiring and your new one arriving. With potential processing delays, giving yourself that buffer is the smartest thing you can do to protect your employment and financial stability. So, what are the key takeaways for 2025? First, keep an eye on legislative news, but rely on trusted sources for information. Second, prioritize your renewal. Know your expiration date and submit your application well in advance. And third, understand that your ability to work is directly linked to maintaining your DACA status. I know this is a lot to handle, and the uncertainty can be overwhelming. It's completely normal to feel stressed. Please remember to take care of your mental health. Talk to friends, family, or a professional if you're feeling overwhelmed. There are organizations that offer free or low-cost legal and mental health resources for immigrants. Don't hesitate to reach out for help. That's our update for now. We'll continue to monitor the situation and bring you new information as it becomes available. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you don't miss future updates. Your support helps us continue making this content. Thanks for watching, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.